Hey there, Tundra Nation. Welcome back to the channel. Today on Tundra Tactical, I'd love to get super excited and tell you all what we're covering today, but you undoubtedly already read the title of this video and ruined everything.
All right, I'm gonna go cry.
Time and again, you have stolen my joy, and I am once again forced to go through the chore of picking on people to try to make myself feel better. You know what they say about a bad mood, right? Nothing makes it feel better than spreading it around. Follow me as I take you on another journey through some of the dumbest gun owners on the internet, and what one person can achieve with enough time packed away indoors. Right after watching this video, make sure to swing on over to the Twitch channel right here at twitch.tv/TundraGamingLive and hang out with us as we play some games and talk more crap about the misguided idiots and their rifles shown off in this video. Ray 2000C. First off, we've got a guy trying to use his username to shove those crummy wireless earbuds made by some guy who banged a Kardashian down our throats. There's a joke in there somewhere. Say what you want about this channel, but we've never actually done that, at least with the buds, mostly because they don't think that we're worth their time or money. But that's beside the point, you judgmental butthole. This backyard gangster is ready to start banging hammers by doing a double backflip slam dunk on all the pores out there, but I still don't know what the hell is going on with that double optic action. It's offset, I guess, so he'll fit in with all of the Airsoft cosplayers and Escape from Tarkov LARPers who think that it's a requirement to have an offset optic to be tactical.
Good job.
He's got a convenient backup to the backup by mounting a backup rear sight underneath the LPVO, but I don't see any front sight, and this has me confused.
I'm confused.
This guy's Tinder profile says he likes to watch The Office on Netflix and go on adventures. What the hell kind of adventures are we going on in the year 2021? Going to the grocery store without a mask is not an adventure. It's called grocery shopping. Here's a dating tip for anyone who ever comes across a profile that says they like to watch The Office and go on adventures. Yank out your AR out of the cargo pocket that you're keeping it in and shoot your phone before you swipe right. The most interesting thing about this guy is his rifle, and he has the audacity to tell us that he has a BCM buffer tube included in this build. Hey bud, thanks for letting us know that the single part that matters the absolute least on any AR build is a name brand part. And what's worse is I'm counting the kaleidoscope of colors equaling no less than 6 different shades of tactical. Raycon 2000C here is either colorblind or he just cannot see color at all. The only thing this rifle's doing other than consuming a healthy serving of I don't know what the hell I'm doing is advertising to the whole world that he doesn't even need alcohol to make bad decisions. I bet this thing looks really cool hidden under his bed in his mom's basement.
I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie.
Cosmolinesammich. Well, this is a confusing build which blends 3 different stylistic choices. At first glance, it looks as though he's trying to channel his inner Vietnam Mac-V operator with the A1 upper and the 12.5-inch barrel. Then he walks down the road more traveled by licking boots by making sure he's found the longest muzzle device possible that'll allow him to avoid any trouble with the alphabet boys, while attaching that ooey gooey fixed buttstock. Then he advertises that he doesn't actually have any disposable income by painting this embarrassment with Krylon in a laundry bag while dropping a Walmart sling into the mix.
Come on in, you broke motherfucker. See how I'm living.
This guy thinks he's studying alchemy by mixing a bunch of crappy things together and thinking he's gonna end up with gold, only to find out that he's just got a bunch of crummy stuff stuck together and it's vaguely yellow. If I had to compare you to a Disney character, you'd be a bit like Rapunzel, except instead of letting down your hair, well, you just let down everyone else in your life.
Wait, what did you just say to me?
If you could do us a favor and keep your sandwich clamps out of the random spare parts bin, that would be great, because that is the only possible way you came up with this odd mixture of components that vaguely resemble what the intellectuals among us would consider an AR-15. You know when you eat Gardettos and you spend that entire time like fishing out their eye chips and avoiding all the plain-ass Chex Bits like a normal human being? This guy does not do that. He goes double fisting into the bag and shoves all of those lightly seasoned carbohydrates right into his face hole. Truly a degenerate if I've ever seen one. Oof, Master Ranger. Where does the sun go at night? Is math related to science? If the world is so big, then why won't it fight me? These are the questions asked only by a man who would have the balls to own this thing and advertise it to the world. Any person who's willing to show off their Sightmark holographic sight that they got from an Ace Hardware in South Dakota has clearly just given up. P.S. Don't go back and watch our review on the Guard 45. The 3D printed Ultimate Extendo Mag is evidence that as long as we give apes the correct tools, they will continue to impress us with their intelligence, which is almost equal to that of the average US senator. Bet you didn't know that.
Get off me, Mr. President!
I don't have too much else to get upset about though with this, as this young man has clearly cashed in all of his good boy points on what is universally known to be the most fun gun ever created. That's not a machine gun. When you see somebody show up to the range with one of these bad boys, you immediately know that they're there to party. While I can't say a whole lot about this glorious little blaster displayed here, I sure as heck can say something against the shooter. The people who print stuff like this for their guns are the exact same types of people that make stops on the way to the family reunion to pick up condoms.
What? Jesus! That was brutal!
Good luck, Ranger, finding enough 9mm on the shelf to fill that mag, and I'm only about 20% sure it might actually work. Well, at least this guy got his name right. The paint scheme on this is directly out of Call of Duty Black Ops, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the thing you were most disgusted to learn the first time you shot this was you can't control the recoil by dragging the mouse back slowly and to the left, while you bunny hop from lane to lane at the range trying to spawn kill the range master. You then quickly ran out of breath due to the fact that the last time that you've exercised was when that grumpy-ass gym teacher made fun of you for not showering with the rest of the kids because you were too afraid to expose your little nipples to other teenage boys in a funny-smelling locker room with an inordinately thick layer of slime permanently installed on the floor.
That's nasty.
I've seen your refrigerator, and it's completely stocked with Mountain Dew gamer fuel and Doritos. Now, before you all start wondering why he keeps Doritos in the fridge, I challenge you to stop asking stupid questions and let me keep the reins here.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
I'm torn because I don't know if I need to shame you into oblivion for this unforgivable mistake of an AR-15, or if I should be happy that the medium of video games is encouraging young people to get excited about the Second Amendment. Honestly, I'm leaning towards being happy for you because I'm confident that your parents aren't, and we could all use a little bit of positivity in our lives right now.
It's a trap.
I know, it's a little strange coming from us. AKTwistedtea. All right. Okay, I am going to give you credit for one of the most meme-friendly usernames of the last month. After that, however, I am completely at a loss. I can't even imagine what happened to you as a child. Clearly, as punishment for your perpetual consumption of paint chips, you were dropped on your head multiple times, but that doesn't even come close to taking things far enough.
I think your brain has a thick candy shell.
Your brain has the shell on it.
For those of you who aren't immediately familiar with the MAC-10, allow me to enlighten you on the base of this thing. The MAC-10 is the most overhyped stamped piece of garbage that has ever been marketed to a military contracting agency. It's a blowback-operated pistol that has enough capacity to make your pants fit funny while simultaneously sucking as much Oscar Mayer wiener as humanly possible. If you're a big dum-dum, then you'll be well aware that the most well-known blowback-operated stinky pile of monkey turds currently available to the retail market is the Hi-Point C9. The MAC-10 challenges us to think about what could be worse: a stamped receiver on a pistol, or a cast slide made from the leftovers at the factory that makes Busch Light cans.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
Look, bud, it's a fact that we're all born ignorant, but it's got to take a massive amount of effort to get and remain this stupid. I don't know what brand of mental illness would inspire you to put AR parts onto this thing, but I must urge you to seek professional inpatient treatment immediately, if not sooner. I only have one question for you. Does this thing actually work? Make sure to catch up on the rest of the series right here if you enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to join us next week when we still don't know what the f we're doing.